Hello everybody and welcome back for another episode of My Chaotic Budget. My name is Sandra and on this channel we do all things budget related as it pertains to mine and my husband's paychecks, and in this particular episode we are going to go ahead and get into the extra paycheck for July. Yes, my husband gets another paycheck in July and it looks like we're going to be able to do some things with it, but we kind of took advantage of it ahead of time. So let me get into it. All right, so this is what we're looking at for my husband to bring in. It's kind of been adjusted a little bit. So he should be bringing in $1,651 on the 29th. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend like his paycheck is on the 24th when my check kicks in, and put the rest of the money to the side until the 29th to act like that's when my paycheck kicks in. I know it sounds a little bit confusing, but it's going to work out because all of the bills I take care of don't start until the 1st. So this kind of helps me out a little bit to make sure that we hit everything that we need to. All right, so $1,651, what we're going to work with. So this is going to be the extra paycheck that we're going to be putting in on the 24th. And I went ahead and I put the pet insurance in here. So pet insurance is going to be covered in this paycheck instead of the one that we had before. I went ahead and I put the money back into our account. We wanted to go out to eat at Chili's. So of course that was expensive. So we needed the money. So we took it from the pet insurance because we knew we could cover it here. And the pet insurance doesn't come out until the 27th. So that worked out perfect. And then let's see here. Other is what we plan to push into the first paycheck of August. So this is what we plan to roll over. So I just wanted to make sure that I put it here in other, so that way I don't think that it's actually free money, because it's not. It's money that's going to go into August to help pay for some of the bills. So in total, our bills come out to $456, leaving us with $1,195. So over here then, we also need to add our debt snowball money of $190 for Old Navy. We took it out, we used it, we used the cash. We wanted to do some things as a family this past weekend, and we did. So if we have the money to work around, we're going to use it. So we treated ourselves a little bit earlier than waiting for the 24th. And that's okay, because guess what? I borrowed from us instead of a credit card. I didn't borrow from a payday loan. I didn't borrow from a pay now, pay later, whatever. I borrowed from us. This is from our account, and I did the numbers, and it's going to work out just fine. So what I did is I added the Old Navy debt snowball here. And so we have the Old Navy debt snowball. We have the yearly fee, the high yield savings account, and dining out cash. This comes out to $415. So from the $11.95, we take away $415. We're left with $780. And with that $780, it's going to go into our GDGS. So we have our groceries, our dining out, our gas, and our spending. Dining out is really going to be for my husband or any unexpected dinners that we need to pay for. And gas, I will be needing to fill up my vehicle because I will be going back to work. And because I'm going to be going back to work, I need my vehicle to be filled up with gas so that I can use it. And let's see here. So we have $300 allocated for groceries, and this is for a family of 4, $200 for dining out, gas $80, and spending $200. Hopefully we don't need to spend more than this. If we do, it's okay, because guess what? The next paycheck is going to kick in on the 24th, and we can make some adjustments there because we will only have a few days in between. So this will roll over, and so we're going to make sure that our numbers are able to add up and we make it work. This is how our paycheck is looking on a zero-based budget. I'm liking it. I think it's going to look just fine. And like I said, if you have the money and you have it for yourself, work with the money you have. I know I'm going to have to go get my hair done. I know I'm going to have to go take my children to go get clothes. I know I'm going to have to do a few things. Are we going to buy anything expensive on that? No, we're probably not. And I have a coupon for 20% off plus 15% off, an additional 15% off. So in total, it's like 35% off of school supplies because I'm a teacher. And I'm saving that to do all of my school shopping that I need for my own children, which is a good thing. It really does help me. And I'm glad that we're able to get those kinds of things taken advantage of because, you know, throughout the school year, I'm constantly giving and spending my own money to do things for my students because, of course, there are certain things that our school district doesn't want to pay for or that I would like to do extra that it just needs to be done to show appreciation to our students. So that's how things are looking. This is a July paycheck. This is the extra paycheck that we have. If anything changes, of course, I'll give you an update. This will be the last paycheck budget that we do here in this little notebook because the next paycheck budget that we do for August is going to be in the free budget planner that I created and posted up on Ko-Fi. And I will be using this to do our budget for the month of August. So if you would like to do the same, please go to the Ko-Fi site that I have linked in the description, download it for free, and that way we can do it together. I will not be using the monthly overview because I already have my monthly calendar that I use, but I will be doing paycheck number 1 in here. So I would like to do that with you guys here, and we can all work together to see how we're going to make it happen. But all right, guys, that's all that I have. Please make sure to leave a comment and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.